It's been a while since I've done a Mental Health Monday video, mostly because I've been doing challenges and I discovered how much fun those are. But I think it's time that I do another one. So for this week's video, I thought I'd answer some questions that people say you're not supposed to ask people with social anxiety, and I'm going to answer them. I got these questions off a random website. I think it said like 15 questions to not ask someone with anxiety. And what the heck, today that's exactly what we're gonna do. But before I answer any of these or start with any of them, about the art, I don't draw full bodies a lot. So don't clock me for what my body looks like, okay? Mostly I just do portraits. But for this one, I decided to do a full body for some reason, but we're gonna roll with it. Why not? Okay, and on to the questions. So question number 1, why are you panicking? I'm not entirely sure. I don't control what my brain decides is a good situation to panic in and what isn't. I'm just along for the ride. Question number 2, why don't you just calm down? Yeah, it's kind of hard to calm down when I'm in a situation that my body is telling me is dangerous and that I need to either fight or flight. 3, but you know it's not going to hurt, so why are you freaking out? Because my mind is screaming, danger, danger. This is an unsafe situation. Panic. We're in danger. And I don't have control over that. 4, can't you just stop thinking about it? Yeah, that's a cool theory. Oh, you have arachnophobia? I'm just gonna put you in a room full of spiders. And how about I tell you to just stop thinking about it? Sound good? Great. We're gonna go with that plan. 4, why are you mad at me? I'm not mad at you in particular. The situation I'm in is overwhelming and uncomfortable. I'm most likely experiencing sensory overload, and I'm becoming snappy and closed off as a result of this. That is not to say that this is an appropriate reaction to these things, but it's the only excuse I have, and that's all I'm going with. I think I lost count of my questions. That last one was number 5, so 6. Your life is fine. What do you have to be anxious about? As I am the only one living my life, no one gets to decide how fine my life is and what I can or cannot be anxious about except for myself. This question reminds me of that really famous post that goes, telling someone, why are you depressed? Look how great your life is like telling someone with asthma, what do you mean you can't breathe? Look at all this air. Seven, how did you get anxiety? I can't answer for everyone, but for me personally, I believe that I was born with it because as far back as I can remember, I've always had it. 8, why do you think you have anxiety when it's not real? I guess I'm just a figment of your imagination, then must not be real either. That's actually all the questions that I care to answer on the list. And I lost count a couple times, so I believe there was a total of 8 questions. I think I misnumbered a couple of them. So I've actually never been asked these questions. I don't think I've ever been asked any of them. But I figured since it's a list of questions that people shouldn't ask, then that means that these are questions that people want to ask. So I thought, why not just answer some of them just for the people who are curious and want to hear an honest answer. Majority of these questions aren't exactly rude, but they might be a little bit insensitive. Now, there are some that are just plain out rude. I think sometimes people don't realize that the type of questions they're asking are not always the type that they should, but just in case, I mean, I'm not speaking for everyone, but this is like a blanket answer, I guess. Now back to the art that I was doing. The page curled up a couple times. You can see me try to bend it back into place. But yeah, I don't draw bodies a lot. But I do think that it turned out okay in the end. The whole drawing itself, at least. Even if the body isn't entirely correct. But that's all I have to say for now. So I'll see you Friday. Bye.